How's it going, everyone? I thought I'd open this video with probably the most gorgeous view that I've ever seen from a train window. This is the Lauterbrunnen Valley in the Jungfrau region of Switzerland, and I'm going to walk around this valley and show you some of the gorgeous scenery and waterfalls that I saw in this magical place. As soon as you step off the train at the Lauterbrunnen station, Staubbach Falls dominates the view. This massive waterfall plunges almost 300 meters from the cliff face near the center of the village, and the towering cliffs around Lauterbrunnen rise up to 800 meters on either side. These sheer cliffs, coupled with the valley's lush meadows and 72 waterfalls, create an awe-inspiring natural setting that has captivated travelers for centuries. The valley is also one of the largest glaciated trough valleys in the Alps. It was formed by glaciers carving their way through the landscape during the last ice age, leaving behind a steep-sided canyon that seems to have been shaped by mythic forces. As you get further into the valley, the crowd really thins out, so don't be disappointed if you get off the train and you just see a horde of people. I was there on another day and it was absolutely dumped with people. I mean, this right here, this is not crowded at all. That's incredible. Staubbach Falls is the highest free-falling waterfall in Switzerland and is a symbol to the valley's beauty. The waterfall's graceful descent is a testament to the valley's wild, untouched nature, yet it's easily accessible and viewable from the village, which makes it one of the region's top attractions. You can also hike up towards the base of this waterfall. You'll end up walking through an underground tunnel to access a viewpoint that looks through the base of the falls. Those were the church bells from the Lauterbrunnen Church. It's a Protestant Reformed church that was renovated in the 19th century. The church's origins trace back to medieval times, with records indicating that a church existed in this valley as early as the 13th century. One fascinating fact about this place is that JRR Tolkien visited the Lauterbrunnen Valley in 1911 during a hiking tour of Switzerland. It's believed that this valley's dramatic landscape deeply influenced his imagination. A lot of people think that it served as the inspiration for his depiction of Rivendell, which is the picturesque sanctuary of the elves in the popular Lord of the Rings. The valley's natural beauty, with its soaring rock faces and tranquil alpine charm, echoes a lot of similarities with the fictitious valley of Rivendell. This illustrates how the awe-inspiring Swiss Alps have become a source of inspiration to countless people around the world. This spot right here isn't too far from the Lauterbrunnen train station. I would guess it's maybe 20 or 30 minute walk, but as you can see, the crowd has really thinned out. But I came to this spot right here on several days, and I don't know, to me, it was just a very magical location. And here's a nearby campground that's really close to the town. I think this is Camping Jungfrau. I stayed at one that's very similar to this one right here, but I stayed at one called Camping Breithorn. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of camping options in the Lauterbrunnen Valley as well. I'll also note that it's a significantly cheaper way to see this area. In total, the Lauterbrunnen Valley is home to 72 waterfalls, many of which spill from the cliffs above. Another notable waterfall in the area is Trümmelbache Falls, which is a series of waterfalls hidden inside of a mountain. It's fed by the glacial meltwater of the Eiger, Monch and Jungfrau peaks. Trümmelbache Falls is a striking example of how the valley's glaciers and rivers have shaped the landscape over millennia. I released a video highlighting Trümmelbache Falls, so definitely check that one out if you missed it. Trümmelbache Falls is a unique series of waterfalls because they are accessible via tunnels, walkways, and even an underground elevator. It offers visitors a rare chance to experience the power of water cascading through tight, spiraling gorges. This is Staubbach Falls, that is Spissbach, and the furthest one that you can see is Buchenbach Falls. Yeah, sorry about the pronunciation here, I'm trying my best on these, but yeah, there's several larger ones up further into the valley, which is where I went. Just incredible, man. This place is a paradise. It seems like the further you get into the valley, the more tranquil it gets, and you just get a better view of these snow-covered peaks in the distance. Man, it's so gorgeous. Watching this stuff again, I really miss it.
I've never seen that before.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's incredible. There isn't any way on earth I could do that. I'd be so terrified.
That is incredible. Oh, look, here's the base jumper up there. I can see him peeking out over the edge.
đó lấy ra đây.
Cái lấy ra đây.
Đây. Đây you.
It's a big rock. Definitely came from up there. One of the days I was here, it rained a lot. So definitely don't forget your rain gear if you're planning a visit. It can be completely whited out with clouds at times. That's another reason why to not try to rush your trip through Switzerland. To me, I kind of like being outside just after the rain has stopped, especially after the sun starts to poke through and burn off the mist of freshly fallen rain. To me, it just seems like the forest really comes alive at that time. This is my favorite view I've had in all of Lauterbrunnen Valley. And probably all of 2023. It's just spectacular. The Lauterbrunnen Valley in Switzerland is often described as one of the most breathtaking and dramatic landscapes in the Alps, and I definitely agree with that. It's one of the most memorable places that I visited on my trip to Switzerland. Well, alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed the eye candy in this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.